Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Go English. I'm Mizu.
And I'm Lucas. Morning, Mizu. You sound very awake today.
Honestly, I had 2 coffees before this, so yes, very awake.
That explains everything. Okay, so today's episode...
Today's episode is one I've been wanting to make for so long. Lucas, you know those moments you wake up, you're getting ready, you're at the coffee shop, commuting to work, and English is just happening around you?
Every single morning. And if you don't have the phrases ready, you freeze.
Exactly. So today, we're fixing that. 50 morning English phrases, the ones you need before 9 a.m. Real phrases, real conversations, nothing from a textbook.
We grouped them into 6 themes so they flow naturally through your whole morning, from the moment you wake up to when you sit down at your desk.
If this is your first time with us, hi! Subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. And if you're a regular, you already know what we're about. Let's get into it.
The city just keeps moving, doesn't it?
The city just keeps moving, doesn't it?
All right, Lucas. Group 1. Waking up and getting started. Lucas, be honest. Are you a morning person?
Not even a little bit.
Okay, that's actually perfect for this group then, because these phrases are for everyone. Morning people and people like Lucas.
I appreciate the inclusion.
Phrase 1. Good morning. Okay, I know, obvious, but how you say it matters.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's a good morning that sounds like you're reading a script, and there's a good morning that makes someone's whole day better. The energy behind it, that's what English speakers feel.
And you can vary it. Morning is very common. Casual, friendly. Just drop the good and it already feels more natural.
Right. Morning, Lucas, instead of good morning, Lucas. Same meaning, different vibe.
And morning with a smile, that's a complete relationship right there.
Well, phrase 2, did you sleep well?
Such a warm opener.
Think about it. When someone asks, did you sleep well, they're not just asking about sleep. They're saying, I thought about you. I care how you're doing. It's tiny, but it's connection.
And the natural answer is, yeah, pretty well, thanks. Or, not really, I stayed up too late. Both work perfectly.
Not really, because honesty is also perfectly fine in English. You don't have to pretend. So phrase 3, I overslept.
Ah, Mizu, the universal morning disaster.
I overslept. 2 syllables, a whole story. You were supposed to be somewhere at 8. It's now 8:45. I'm so sorry, I overslept. Everyone understands. Everyone has been there.
Related phrase, I hit the snooze button too many times. A little more specific, a little more relatable.
Oh, Lucas, that's my life every Monday. And phrase 4, I'm still half asleep.
This is me, every morning for approximately 45 minutes after waking up.
Lucas, I believe you. So I'm still half asleep. It's casual, it's real, and it explains so much without needing to say more. If someone calls you and you sound slow, just say it. Sorry, I'm still half asleep.
Instant sympathy, instant forgiveness.
Now, phrase 5. I need my coffee first.
This one is culturally important.
So important, because in English-speaking workplaces, this phrase is basically a warning system. I need my coffee first means don't ask me anything serious for the next 10 minutes, please.
And people will laugh and wait. They get it. It's universal.
Even if you drink tea, say, I need my tea first. Same phrase, same effect, perfect.
Moving on, phrase 6, I'm running late.
One of the most useful phrases in the English language, period.
Because it's honest and it's polite. I'm running late tells the other person I'm on my way, I haven't forgotten, I respect your time.
You can add, I'm running a bit late. I'll be there in 10 minutes. That extra information, it shows care. It shows you're thinking about the other person.
And the opposite, I'm right on time or I made it just in time, great for when you actually pull it off.
I made it just in time. Every time I say this, I feel like I won something. Phrase 7. What's the plan for today?
This one transforms a morning from reactive to intentional.
Oh, I love that way of putting it, Lucas. Reactive versus intentional. Because when you ask, what's the plan for today, you're choosing to be in your day, not just swept along by it.
You can use it at home. Honey, what's the plan for today? At the office. Hey, Sarah, what's the plan for today? Anywhere.
And the answer can be super simple. Just the usual, or I have 2 meetings in the afternoon, or even, I have no idea, which is terrifying.
That last one, very relatable.
Next up, phrase 8. Let's get this day started.
This phrase is pure momentum.
Let's get this day started. Say it out loud. Feel how it lifts you. There's something about declaring your intention to the day. It actually works.
You can say it to yourself. You can say it to a coworker. You can say it to your dog.
Your dog will wag its tail, and that will be the best response.
Group 1, done. 8 phrases to start your morning in English. Mizu, which one is your personal favorite?
Let's get this day started. Every time. It just feels like a superpower.
All right, Mizu. Now let's move on to Group 2. At home, morning routines. These are the phrases you use with family, with roommates, with the people you share your morning with.
I think this group is actually underestimated because the words you use at home, at the breakfast table, in the kitchen, those shape the whole tone of your day.
A good morning at home can carry you for hours. Phrase 9, breakfast is ready.
4 of the most beautiful words in the English language.
Right? Breakfast is ready. It's an announcement. It's an invitation. It says, come together. Food is waiting. Let's begin.
And the informal version, food's ready, just as warm, just as effective.
Imagine, you cooked something for your family. You call out, breakfast is ready, and you hear footsteps coming. That feeling, that's what this phrase holds.
Let's move on to phrase 10.
I'm in a rush.
Every morning for most people.
I'm in a rush. It's efficient. It's honest. It tells people I can't stop and chat right now. And people respect that. Nobody takes it personally when you say, sorry, I'm in a rush.
Related, I'm swamped this morning. A little more intense means your schedule is completely packed.
Ooh, swamped. I love that word. Swamped like you're in a swamp, completely surrounded, can't move easily. Great image. Let's get into phrase 11. Have you seen my keys?
Oh, this is an essential morning phrase. It's basically a morning tradition in every household that has ever existed. Have you seen my keys? Have you seen my phone? Have you seen my... Okay, I cannot find anything and I need to leave in 2 minutes.
The structure is simple. Have you seen my... Fill in whatever you lost. Happens to everyone.
And the answer, they're on the counter. Or, I haven't seen them, sorry. Both are real, both are beautiful. Now then, phrase 12. I'll grab something on the way.
The breakfast skip phrase.
Exactly. When there's no time to eat at home, I'll grab something on the way. It means I'll stop somewhere. A cafe, a bakery, a convenience store. It's flexible. It's honest.
Grab is such a casual, useful verb in English. Grab a coffee, grab a bite, grab a seat. All common, all natural.
Good point, Lucas. Grab is low-key one of the most useful verbs for daily English. Super casual energy. And phrase 13, I need to get ready.
A clear signal, a clear boundary.
I need to get ready. It ends a conversation kindly. It says, this is important. I have to focus now. And people understand immediately. No offense taken.
Variation, give me 5 minutes to get ready. A little more specific, gives people something to work with.
Give me 5 minutes, which usually means 15. But everyone knows that, so it's fine.
That's a universal truth.
Well, Lucas, phrase 14. I look terrible today.
Oh, self-deprecating morning honesty.
Yes, because sometimes you just do. The hair isn't cooperating, the eyes are puffy, and instead of hiding it, native English speakers often just say it. I look terrible today. And somehow saying it makes it less terrible.
It's called self-deprecating humor. It's very common in English conversation, especially in the morning. It creates connection. People laugh, tension drops.
Related, I need to fix my hair, I haven't put on makeup yet, I just rolled out of bed. All morning classics. All right, Lucas. Phrase 15. Don't forget your...
This is the phrase of care.
It really is. Don't forget your umbrella. Don't forget your lunch. Don't forget your jacket. Every time someone says this to you, they're essentially saying, I'm watching out for you. I thought ahead for you.
It's a small act of love in 5 words.
Use this phrase for the people you care about. It'll mean more than you think. Okay, Lucas. Phrase 16. See you tonight. Have a good day.
The morning farewell, the send-off.
See you tonight is a promise. It says, I'm coming back. We're not done. And have a good day, it's a wish, a gift, sent with the person as they walk out the door.
And if you want to elevate it, have an amazing day, or make it a great one. A little more energy, a little more warmth.
Group 2, done. 16 phrases. You're halfway through the morning and you haven't even left the house yet.
Hey, we're almost halfway through our 50 phrases. How are you doing?
If you've been repeating along, amazing. That's exactly what to do. If you've just been listening, that's okay too. Your brain is absorbing more than you realize.
If you're watching on YouTube, tell us in the comments which phrase hit home the most so far. We actually read them, all of them.
We do. Okay, let's keep going. We've got 34 more to go and the best ones are coming. All right, Lucas. Now let's jump into group 3, at the coffee shop. Lucas, this might be my favorite group.
Surprise, surprise.
Look, the coffee shop is one of the most common places for English conversations in daily life, and so many learners freeze up there because they don't know what to say.
And it's actually pretty simple once you have the phrases.
Phrase 17. Can I get a... or I'd like a... please?
The order phrase, the foundation.
Can I get a coffee? Casual, totally fine. I'd like a latte, please. A little more polished. Both work. Both sound natural. The difference is just the level of formality.
When you don't know what to order, what do you recommend? The barista will help. They love this question.
Yes. What do you recommend is social gold. You learn something new, and you give the other person a moment to shine. Win-win. Phrase 18. Could you make that to go? For here, please.
In a rush or staying? These two cover both.
To go, you want it in a cup you can carry. For here, you're sitting down, staying a while. Simple. But if you don't know these, you might just stare blankly when the barista asks.
Been there.
We've all been there. And now you won't be. That's the whole point. Phrase 19. Can I have a name for the order?
This one trips so many people up.
Yes, because you walk up, you order, and then the barista goes, can I have a name for the order? And if you don't know this phrase, your brain short circuits. What are they asking? Name? My name? Why?
It just means tell us your name so we can call you when it's ready. Super standard at Starbucks and most coffee shops.
So the answer is just your name. It's Sarah. It's Tom. Easy. Phrase 20. That's not what I ordered.
An important one, and one a lot of people avoid.
Because a lot of English learners will just accept the wrong order out of politeness, out of fear. But you paid for something. You deserve what you asked for.
Excuse me, I think there might be a mix-up. I ordered a latte, not a cappuccino. Calm, clear, respectful. That's all you need.
And staff will always fix it without a problem. This is totally normal. Do not suffer in silence over the wrong coffee order.
Do not suffer in silence over coffee. Words to live by.
Phrase 21. Is this seat taken?
Classic and so useful.
You walk into a busy cafe. There's one empty chair at a table with a stranger. You go, excuse me, is this seat taken? And they say, no, go ahead. And suddenly, you're sharing space with someone new. Maybe you smile, maybe you chat, maybe it's the start of a friendship.
Language opens doors, even cafe chairs.
Phrase 22. The Wi-Fi password, please.
The most modern morning necessity.
Look, in 2024, this is survival. Excuse me, what's the Wi-Fi password? Or even more casually, do you have Wi-Fi here? Both are completely natural.
And the answer will usually be written somewhere, on a chalkboard, on a card, but it never hurts to ask.
Phrase 23. Keep the change.
A phrase of generosity.
Keep the change. It's small, but it's also saying, I appreciate you. Your service mattered to me. And in a world where baristas work really hard, those 3 words can genuinely brighten someone's shift.
And in many places now, you can just say, I'll leave a tip if paying by card.
Phrase 24. This is really good.
Feedback. Genuine appreciation.
When your coffee or food is great, say it. This is really good. If the barista made it, they'll beam. If a friend made it, they'll feel so proud. Don't keep good things to yourself. Say them.
8 cafe phrases. Group 3 done. Mizu, you did great with this one.
Thank you, Lucas. Okay, next group is commuting. Let's go. All right, Lucas. Now let's move on to group 4. Commuting. Getting around. Whether you take the bus, the subway, drive, or walk, these phrases will have your back.
Phrase 25. Excuse me, does this bus go to?
The navigation lifesaver. Excuse me, does this bus go to the city center? Clean, polite, effective.
And if you're not on public transport, excuse me, is this the right way to? Same energy. Works anywhere.
The key is always start with excuse me. It softens everything. It signals, I'm about to ask you something and I respect your time. Phrase 26. How long does it take to get there?
Essential for planning. Essential for not being late.
And native speakers say this constantly. How long does it take? Sometimes shortened to just, how long does it take? Note that no to get there needed if context is clear.
The answer, about 20 minutes, or depends on traffic. Both are perfect natural responses.
Phrase 27. I missed my stop.
One of the more dramatic morning phrases.
I missed my stop. The panic. The pure, unfiltered morning panic. Lucas, has this happened to you?
Multiple times, usually because I was looking at my phone.
Same. Every time. And when it happens, I missed my stop. Sorry, I need to get off here. That phrase will get you off the bus or train fast. Phrase 28. Could you move over a little, please?
Rush hour essential.
When the train is packed, when the bus is crowded, could you move over a little, please? It's polite, it's clear, and it has that magical word, please, which makes everything gentler.
Or, excuse me, could I squeeze through when you need to get past people to reach the door?
Squeeze through. I love that. It's so visual. You're literally squeezing yourself through a gap. Phrase 29. Traffic is terrible today.
A morning universal lament.
Traffic is terrible today. And suddenly, you're connected to every human being stuck on the same road. It's the great equalizer. Doesn't matter how rich or poor you are, traffic gets everyone.
Related, there's a lot of construction today. There was an accident on the highway. Great for explaining why you're late.
Phrase 32. I'll take an Uber. I'll grab a cab.
Modern life essentials.
I'll take an Uber, ride-hailing app. I'll grab a cab, traditional taxi, or any taxi, really. Both are completely natural in conversation. Notice grab again. So casual, so English.
Phrase 31. I finally found parking.
Finally! That word tells you everything. This is a victory. This deserves celebration. In any city, finding parking is a legitimate achievement.
Especially on a Monday morning.
Phrase 32. The train was delayed.
The explanation phrase. The excuse phrase.
Sorry I'm late, the train was delayed. Short, clear, and almost always accepted because transportation delays are real. They happen, and everyone knows it.
You can also say, my bus broke down. There was a signal failure. The line was suspended. All useful variations.
And the last one in this group, phrase 33. I just got here.
Simple, but so useful.
Did you already order? No, I just got here. Or, has the meeting started? I'm not sure, I just got here. 2 words, just got, carry all the meaning. Just arrived, moments ago, brand new.
9 commuting phrases. Group 4, done. Mizu, you good?
I'm great, Lucas. Let's power through the next group. We're almost at the office.
Okay, here we go. Group 5. At the office. Morning greetings, updates, check-ins. These are the phrases that shape how your colleagues see you from the moment you walk in.
And first impressions in the morning, they last. The person who says, "Good morning, how's it going?" genuinely, versus the person who just shuffles past, those two people get treated very differently by the end of the day.
Phrase 35. How's it going?
Casual, friendly, the office version of "How are you?" but more relaxed.
How's it going? It's asking about the flow of things, not just you personally. And the answers are beautifully simple. Pretty good. Not bad. Busy but good. Hanging in there.
Oh, hanging in there. That's a real one. It means I'm surviving. Not great, not terrible, just hanging.
Hanging in there. One of the most honest phrases in English. People appreciate that.
Phrase 35. Did you get my email?
The most common office question of the 21st century.
Honestly, yes. Did you get my email? Did you get my message? These are how modern offices run. And the answer's, yes, I saw it. Not yet, let me check. I've been meaning to reply. Sorry. All natural, all real.
And a follow-up. Can we discuss it later today? Useful for keeping things moving.
Phrase 37. Do you have a minute?
The polite interruption.
Do you have a minute before anything is such a respectful phrase. You're not just barging in, you're checking, is this a good time? And if it's not, the other person can say, actually, can we do this in an hour? I'm in the middle of something. And that's fine. That's healthy communication.
Variation. Is now a good time? Same meaning, same polite energy. Phrase 37. I'm on a deadline. The professional boundary setter. I'm on a deadline means I need to focus right now. This is not the time for small talk. And saying this in English? Totally accepted. Nobody will be offended. It's just honest, professional communication.
And the response? No worries. We'll catch up later. Perfect. Mutual respect, no drama.
Phrase 38. Let me check my schedule.
The pause phrase. The responsible phrase.
Instead of saying yes or no immediately, let me check my schedule buys you time and shows you take your commitments seriously. That's a professional superpower right there.
Let me check my calendar works too. Same meaning.
Phrase 39. Can we reschedule?
Life happens. Meetings move.
Can we reschedule? Always pair it with an apology and a suggestion. I'm so sorry. Something came up. Can we reschedule? How does Thursday work for you? 3 parts. Apologize, request, offer alternative. That combination is perfect professional English.
That's a masterclass in professional communication right there.
Well, I've had to reschedule a lot. You learn quickly. Phrase 40. What's on the agenda?
The phrase of the prepared professional.
What's on the agenda? When you walk into a meeting and ask this, you immediately signal, I'm engaged. I'm here to work. I care about how this time is spent. It's a power phrase.
And if you're running the meeting, let's go through the agenda. Takes charge, keeps things moving.
Phrase 42. Let me get back to you on that.
The intelligent delay, the responsible pause.
This phrase is so important, Mizu. This phrase is important for everyone because in professional settings, it's always better to take time and give a good answer than to rush and give a wrong one. Let me get back to you on that. You're saying, I respect this question enough to think about it properly.
Did you just almost say your own name?
I did. Huh. Okay, moving on. Phrase 42. Phrase 42. Great job on...
The recognition phrase, and so underused.
Great job on the presentation. Great job on that report. When you tell someone they did great, you're giving them energy to keep going. You're saying, I see your effort, and that matters so much.
Variation. That was excellent work. Slightly more formal. Great for written communication, too.
And phrase 43, the last one in this group. Can I jump in here?
Meeting gold.
Can I jump in here? When you have something to say in a meeting, instead of just interrupting, you raise your hand metaphorically and say this. It's confident, it's polite, and it gets you into the conversation without being rude.
10 office phrases. Group 5. Done. And Mizu, we're down to the last group.
Already? This went so fast. Okay, last group. Let's make it count. Before we go into the final group, let's practice. Lucas, morning role play. We're coworkers. Monday morning, you just got in.
Morning, Mizu. How's it going?
Hey, Lucas. Not bad, not bad. Did you sleep well?
Honestly, not really. I hit this snooze button way too many times.
Oh, no. I'm still half asleep myself, to be honest. I need my coffee first before I can talk to anyone properly.
Fair enough. Hey, do you have a minute? I wanted to ask about the presentation.
Sure. Let me check my schedule first. I'm on a deadline this morning, but I should have time around 11.
Did you catch all of that? Every phrase we talk use naturally. How's it going? Did you sleep well? I need my coffee first. Do you have a minute? I'm on a deadline.
Now, your turn. Pause the video right now. Do a morning role play, out loud, with yourself, with a friend, with anyone. Use at least 5 phrases from today. Go. Okay, Lucas, come on, let's jump into last group together. 7 phrases. These are the ones that wrap up your morning on a high note.
I feel like these are the phrases that define what kind of morning person or non-morning person you are.
Yes, and even non-morning people can sound like morning people with the right phrases. That's the secret. Phrase 44. What a beautiful morning.
This one shifts your whole mindset.
It really does. What a beautiful morning. Even if it's not perfect, even if it's a bit cloudy, saying these words out loud to the sky, to yourself, to a coworker, it creates beauty. Language shapes reality.
Language shapes reality. That's beautiful, Mizu.
English has that power. That's why we do this. Phrase 45. I'm feeling productive today.
Say it, and it becomes true.
Right? There's actual psychology behind this. When you declare, I'm feeling productive today, your brain takes it as a cue. It shifts gears. It starts looking for ways to be productive. It's not just a phrase, it's a command to yourself.
Variation. I'm in a great headspace today. A little more nuanced. Headspace means mental state.
Headspace. Oh, that's such a good word for learners to pick up. Phrase 46. I've been looking forward to this.
The enthusiasm phrase.
I've been looking forward to this. You've been anticipating something, excited about it ahead of time. I've been looking forward to this meeting. Wait, do people actually say that?
Only if it's a genuinely exciting meeting. But I've been looking forward to the weekend? Absolutely.
I've been looking forward to your visit. To a friend. I've been looking forward to trying this restaurant. Anywhere you have genuine anticipation, this phrase fits. Phrase 48. That made my morning.
The joy phrase.
Something small happens that makes you genuinely happy, and you say, that made my morning. Maybe someone held the elevator. Maybe someone left a sticky note with a kind word. Maybe your coffee was perfect today. That made my morning. It's gratitude spoken out loud.
And when you say it to someone, you're giving them a gift. You're telling them what you did mattered.
Phrase 49. Let's make today count.
A rallying cry.
Let's make today count. You can say this to yourself in the mirror. You can say it to your team at the start of a meeting. All right, everyone, let's make today count. It shifts the energy of the room.
Related, let's hit the ground running. Means let's start strong. No easing in, just go.
Hit the ground running. I love that idiom. So visual. You land and immediately start running. No hesitation. Phrase 49. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, this one.
Right? Because this one is for the moments when someone really helped you and you want them to know it. I couldn't have done it without you. It's not just thanks, it's recognition. It's saying you were essential, not just helpful, essential.
Use this phrase. Don't save it for big moments only. Use it for the small helps too.
Beautifully said, Lucas. And phrase 50, our 50th and final phrase today. You've got this.
The courage phrase. The encouragement phrase.
You've got this. I want you to hear this right now. If learning English feels hard, if you've stumbled over phrases, if you felt embarrassed in conversations, you've got this. Not because it's easy, but because you're here, you're showing up, and that's already more than most people do.
50 phrases, one morning. So much possibility.
Question of the day. Describe your morning in English using at least 3 phrases from today. Just 1 or 2 sentences. Drop it in the comments. We want to picture your morning. We want to be there with you.
Quick recap, 6 groups, 50 phrases.
Group 1, waking up and getting started. Group 2, at home, morning routines. Group 3, at the coffee shop. Group 4, commuting and getting around. Group 5, at the office, greetings and updates. Group 6, positive morning energy.
These 50 phrases, they cover your entire morning, start to finish.
Your challenge, starting tomorrow morning, use at least 10 of these phrases throughout your morning. Real life, real situations. Track which ones you used, and next week, push for 15.
Every single phrase you use builds a muscle, and morning muscles are the strongest because they set the tone for everything else.
Okay, we made it. 50 phrases, 45 minutes. I hope your mornings feel a little less scary now, a little more equipped, a little more you in English.
If this episode helped you, please like it and share it with someone who needs it. It literally takes 2 seconds, and it means everything to us.
And subscribe to Go English, because next time, Lucas and I are going to tackle one of the most requested topics, how to talk about feelings in English. The deep ones, the complicated ones, the ones that are hard to put into words, but we're going to find a way.
Until then, have a great morning. Every morning. You've got this.
Take care, everyone. See you next time. And remember, every phrase you learn is one more piece of your voice. Keep building it. We'll be right here with you. Bye.